How can incorrect exempt employee status cost you money? Imagine thinking you've saved money by classifying an employee as exempt, only to find out later it costs you thousands. That's what misclassification can do. When you label someone as exempt, you're saying they do not qualify for overtime pay. But if they actually meet the criteria for non-exempt status, you could be in for a big surprise. Under the Fair Labor Standards Act, non-exempt employees must be paid overtime for hours worked beyond 40 in a week. If you get this wrong, you might owe back wages for all those extra hours. And not just for the current year, but for up to 3 years before the mistake was discovered. Plus, the law allows for liquidated damages, which means you could owe double the amount of unpaid wages. That can add up fast and hit your bottom line hard. Misclassification can also lead to hefty fines. If the Department of Labor finds out you intentionally or repeatedly misclassified employees, you could face civil penalties of up to $1,000 per violation. In serious cases, criminal charges might be filed, leading to fines up to $10,000 and even jail time. Company officers or managers responsible for the misclassification could be personally held liable too. Another hidden cost comes from improper deductions from an exempt employee's salary. The salary basis test requires that exempt employees receive a fixed salary that is not reduced based on work quality or quantity. If you make improper deductions often or as a practice, the employee can lose their exempt status during those periods. Once that happens, you are required to pay overtime for the hours worked during that time. Failing to reimburse these deductions or continuing to make them after employees complain can lead to further liability and loss of exemption. Legal investigations or lawsuits can also drain your resources. If employees or the Department of Labor challenge your classification, you might face back pay, damages, legal fees, and court orders to change your practices. These legal actions can be costly and damage your company's reputation. To avoid these costly pitfalls, it's essential to review job duties carefully and ensure they meet the exemption criteria. Clear policies on salary deductions and prompt correction of any improper deductions are key. Proper classification is not just about compliance. It's about protecting your business from unnecessary expenses. Remember, getting exempt employee status wrong can cost you money through unpaid wages, damages, fines, legal costs, and damage to your reputation. Staying compliant with wage and hour laws keeps your business safe and financially healthy.